This is the weather forecast video for Wednesday, July the 18th, 2012. Taking a look at the satellite image from last evening, we have a cold front with a few little pockets of shower and storm activity from northern New England through the Great Lakes and into the plains at the Minnesota-Iowa border at this point, with the monsoon beginning to wane in the southwest and some storms in the southeast. Where the watch warning map shows nothing happening there, except there's a heat advisory around here, southern Iowa into Missouri and surrounding states and along the mid-Atlantic, and flash flooding possible in Oregon and Washington. We look at the QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Sunday evening at 7 o'clock, and this might as well be over the next 48 hours because that's mostly when the rain is going to fall. We could see anywhere up to a half an inch with the better chances to the north and east. Heaviest over the south and east, where here on the 0Z GFS Model Run, you can see they're going to have the typical afternoon variety showers and thunderstorms there. Here we'll have a front sinking into the state from the north, as you saw in the satellite image. So we could see some popcorn showers and thunderstorms around here with a boundary nearby. That could be exciting. Temperatures slightly cooler north, still about the same south. Around 90, lower to middle 90s, and this is going to be the case again here Thursday as the front kind of stalls and kind of begins to dissolve at this point. Better chances of rain from here eastward. The afternoon showers and storms over the southeast even continue into Friday as the front dissolves, and guess what happens? The temperatures go right back up again. Back into the lower to middle 90s here for Friday. And on Saturday, we're back in the mid-90s, heat, humidity, everybody heading to RAGBRAI and probably wishing it would be a lot cooler and maybe raining, but unfortunately that's not going to happen, especially here on Sunday as the riders are leaving Sioux Center for Cherokee, the first overnight stop, and it's going to be a scorcher. Highs in the 90s, well into the 90s, indices at or above 100 again. And maybe perhaps Monday we'll have another front similar to this front coming through later today and into tomorrow, come through the north that could spring or sprout a shower storm. But yet again here for Tuesday, the frontal system looks like it's going to dissolve again, which seems to be a case this summer where fronts come through and they just dissolve. And a week from today, on the 25th, main storm track well to our north, the ridge still over the south at this point, and maybe a frontal system will be easing back north and east of here again, which means the warm air may be returning again for round 3 or 7 or 10, no matter how many rounds we've had. A couple days later on the 29th, the ridge is getting more suppressed and moving back to the west again. Big upper level feature over Hudson Bay, but that's unfortunately nowhere near us, and that nice cold air up there looks to stay there, and we look to stay sweltering with maybe an isolated shower or storm, and we term isolated really highly. And at the end of the forecast, August 2nd, this ridge does not want to leave. 594 ridge over Colorado, main storm track near the U.S.-Canadian border. And what does that mean? It means pretty much the same weather we've been having. Little to no rain, hot, humid, and heat advisories and excessive heat warnings probable at this point. So, no real help for the drought. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one on Thursday.